Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Detective Fikes, next item, please.
Chair, we're gonna call up Ghoul Squad, 906 40th Street North, Melissa Armstrong.
Okay, state your name and address for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Melissa Armstrong, 906 40th Street North, 35222.
Okay, tell us about the Ghoul Squad. What is this gonna be?
It's an event venue where you can rent it out for birthday parties or fundraisers and whatnot. We just want to be able to serve liquor during those times, so.
What are your hours of operation?
It will vary depending upon the event, but typically maybe 5 to 6 o'clock PM to no later than midnight to 2 AM at the latest. Most of our parties or our events usually happen, birthday parties from like 5 to maybe 10. Most people are out of the building by 11 or 12.
And will the days vary that you rent the place out? Is that
Yes, ma'am, but typically on the weekends, Friday or Saturday, yes, ma'am.
okay. Detective Fikes, any incidents at this location?
No incidents.
Mr. Lowe, does the applicant meet zoning?
Property is zone M1 and they do meet zoning requirements.
Ms. Brown, are they in good standing with taxes and revenue?
Yes, they are in good standing with taxes and revenue.
Okay, for the record, the applicant met with the Kingston neighborhood on July the 28th. 15 were in attendance and 15 were in attendance and they all supported. Does any of my colleagues have any questions for the applicants?
So I did have an opportunity to come and visit the space and look at everything that you have going on there. It's a very vast amount of space, and I think it's going to be really cool. So,
It was quite the undertaking.
Okay, is there anyone here to speak for or against this venue? Seeing none, you have questions for the applicant, Councilor Williams?
Well, I just wanted to point out that, I read your safety plan. Speaking in a very generic sense, one thing that the city of Birmingham has struggled with is event spaces. Yours seems to have a lot much more thought put into it and actual business execution than a lot of the ones that we see, which gives me the faith to vote you up. But I just want you to know that, if it's been a consistent problem with event spaces because we have, the owner doing one thing and they let an individual and or promoter or whatever, whoever they describe themselves as, put on something that ends up in a shootout or whatever. And it's been real problematic. And some of our, large number of homicides that are occurring in public spaces that sell alcohol are typically in an event space. And so I just thank you for thank you for putting this together, but please make sure that you realize that is an area that we're struggling with as a city.
Unfortunately, for any promoter, they have to deal with me, and I'm always on premises because my entire livelihood is wrapped up in that business. We don't allow any weapons of any type in our business. You have to not only go through a metal detector when you walk in the door, you are also like with a wand down. We don't even allow smoking on the premises. You can't even bring a lighter in the building. So we have security outside and inside. We have over 150 cameras, and I do not play about the riffraff. I just don't.
And also, I want to recommend you, if you have not talked to the compliance unit, to talk to them about connecting your cameras to the real-time
Absolutely.
crime center, okay?
Absolutely.
All right, motion to approve.
All in favor? All right, that item passes. The committee will
Thank
send
you.
it to the full council for a vote. Next item for me, please, Detective Fikes.
Next item, Chair, is gonna be Birmingham Race Course, 1000 John Rogers Drive, Kaylee Pearson.
State your name and address for the record, please.
Hello, Kylie Pearson, and the address is 1000 John Rogers Drive, Birmingham, Alabama, 35235.
And just tell us about this item.
We are a race course housing pari-mutuel machines. We are taking over from the previous owners, Jefferson County Racing Association. I work on behalf of PCI Racing with Wind Creek Hospitality. So we are just looking to continue housing the pari-mutuel machines.
Okay, Detective Fikes, any incidents at this location?
No incidents, Madam Chair, but I would like to know what security company are you all using?
I'm not quite sure. That is going to be somebody who's on property. I'm sorry, I'm with the corporate office, but I can look on our safety plan and see the security compound.
Yes, I was looking at your safety plan. I didn't see it noted. Would you all be using any APOS certified officers such as police officers in
No,
Birmingham?
sir, that will be housed in-house with our own security.
Okay, so the parking lot that you all have is pretty big. What is the standard procedure if someone wins a big pot of money and is walking to their car with about $15,000?
I do believe we have procedures in place that we have security officers who can walk them to and from inside the building to their vehicles. And then we also, as far as payouts, I know that we will contact local police authority if we have somebody. For our other properties, we do have in-house police authority who is on property at all times.
Okay. All right, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Mr. Lowe, does the applicant meet zoning?
This piece of property is zone plan recreational district, and they do meet zoning requirements.
Ms. Brown, is the applicant in good standing with taxes and revenue?
Yes, they are in good standing with taxes and revenue.
Is there anyone here to speak for or against this item? Okay, any of my colleagues have any questions that they wish to ask the applicant?
No, I just want to make a comment. You guys are entreing into the Birmingham market and have so far proven yourselves as great neighbors. And we welcome the relationship with you guys. So this is in my district, so I'm going to take the liberty of saying that. So we're very much so looking forward to continued working with you guys.
Awesome, thank you. We will look forward to working with you guys as well.
Absolutely. I have a motion to approve.
All in favor? All right, that item passes. The Public Safety Committee will send it to the full council for a vote.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next item for me, please, Detective Fikes.
Chair, the next item is Slide Cafe, 1025 20th Street South, Raquel Lindsay.
Okay, state your name and address as you approach the podium for the record, please.
My name is Carrie Peacock. I'm here on behalf of Raquel Lindsay.
Okay,
We are at Slide Cafe, 1025 20th South Street, Birmingham, Alabama.
okay, tell us a little bit about the Slide Cafe.
Okay, we are open for lunch and brunch, Wednesday through Sunday. It's just small bites sliders.
What are the hours?
They will be 8 a.m. till 3 p.m.
Okay, all right. Any incidents at this location, Detective Fikes?
No incidents.
Mr. Lowe, does the applicant meet zoning?
Property is zone B3, and they do meet zoning requirements.
Ms. Brown, are they in good standing with taxes and revenue?
Yes, they are in good standing with taxes and revenue.
Is anyone here to speak for or against this item? Okay, the applicant did present and meet with the 5 Points South Neighborhood Association on July the 21st. 5 were in attendance, 5 supported. There's no opposition against this item. Does any of my colleagues have any questions for the applicant?
No questions. I move for approval.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, that item passes. The Public Safety Committee will send it to the full council for a vote.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next item for me, please, Detective Fikes.
Chair, we're calling Son of Butcher, 2810 3rd Avenue South, Suite 100, J. Smith.
All right, Mr. Smith, come state your name and address for the record, please.
Hey, my name is John Litzinger. The address is 2810 3rd Avenue South, Suite 100, Birmingham, Alabama, 35233.
Okay, tell us about this venture at the Son of Butcher.
Yeah, so we are a specialty butcher shop. We offer high-quality meats, seafood, poultry, pork, as well as cheese and charcuterie. Over the years, we have worked on kind of expanding our portfolio to offer a number of other items that kind of complete a full package of, excluding vegetables, of like what people would want to grab for dinner.
Okay, then you want to have beer and wine off premises, correct?
Yeah, so I think we've gone for an on-premise and off-premise license. The off-premise meant to be something that we can, pair with steaks and things like that for people going home. And then the on-premise is for events that we sometimes hold at the shop, like little cheese pairings and charcuterie pairings and things like that.
Okay. Detective Fikes, any incidents at this location?
No incidents.
Mr. Lowe, does the applicant meet zoning?
Property is zone M1, and they do meet zoning requirements.
Okay, Ms. Brown, are they in good standing with taxes and revenue?
Yes, they are in good standing with taxes and revenue.
Is there anyone here to speak for or against this item?
Yep.
Hi, I'm Paul Godby at 920 24th Street South. I'm president of Southside Neighborhood Association. The applicant came to our association meeting and explained that they're going to be just using a limited supply of alcoholic beverages to fill out their menu items. They'll be operating similar to the way that another business in Pepper Place is, like farm stands. So we were all very pleased with them.
Okay. They did, as Mr. Garvey said, meet on July the 24th, so 3 were in attendance and 3 supported. Does any of my colleagues have any questions for the applicant?
Thank y'all for keeping me alive during the pandemic and looking forward for wine to be paired with y'all's stuff. I have a motion to approve.
All in favor? All right, next item for me, please, Detective Fikes.
Chair, the next item is Boss Entertainment Center, 1612 Third Avenue North, first and second floor.
Applicant, is the applicant here? Come and state your name and address for the record, please.
Thomasine Hardy, 1612 Third Avenue North, Birmingham, Alabama, 35203.
All right, Ms. Hardy, can you tell the committee some information about your venue here?
We're an event center. We host parties. Our hours of operation are Fridays, Saturdays, every other Friday, Saturday, but every Sunday. We do things on Wednesdays. Our closing time is 2 a.m. Open up at 7 or 8.
Okay. Detective Fikes, any incidents at this location?
No incidents, Madam Chair. Would like to ask the applicant, how is the real-time crime center connection going?
I did send out an email. Knight had gave me their email address, and he said he was going to have someone to call me because they haven't responded back to my email.
Okay, just get with Tony after.
Okay.
And also, we've checked you since the last couple of incidents. You've been doing well, but we didn't see the police officer on duty like you stated in your safety plan. You're going to be open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, correct?
Yeah, it's not every Friday, though. It may be like one Friday a month, but the Saturdays and Sundays mostly be booked. And I do have a deputy that I started on Sunday from Jefferson County.
Okay, just for Sundays, Sunday's just your largest
And
crowd?
she's going to be in there on Saturday, too.
Okay. All right, just want to make sure that, make sure you're doing everything that you noted inside your safety plan.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. And so I do thank you for going and working with the compliance unit to, get everything that you needed to put in place. And then you talked about you're going to have like an age preference and an age requirement.
It will be 21 and older.
Okay. Does any of my colleagues have questions for Ms. Thomasine?
I don't have any questions. I move for approval.
Second.
Okay, let me just say this real fast, Ms. She did meet with the Fountain Heights Neighborhood Association, get this on record. She met on 5/12 of this year. 8 were in attendance and 8 supported. So just stay in close proximity with the compliance unit and get those things that they're asking to get done. And for the record, is anyone here to speak for or against this item? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, that item passes, and we're gonna send it to the council for a vote.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I forgot to ask y'all some questions. Mr. Lowe, does the applicant meet zoning?
This is Zone B4, Central Business District, and they do meet zoning requirements.
Ms. Brown, is she in good standing with taxes and revenue?
She is in good standing with taxes and revenue.
Thank y'all, I appreciate it. All right, next item for me, Detective Fikes.
Chair, the next item is Tailored Smoke, 3431 Colonnade Parkway, Suite 500, Damian Gilbert.
All right, can you state your name and address for the record, please?
It's Dwayne Rogers, and the address is 3431 Colonnade Parkway, Suite 500, Birmingham, Alabama, 35243.
Okay, tell us about the Tailored Smoke.
Tailored
What
Smoke
is this gonna be?
It's a premium cigar lounge that we're brought in. We are franchised out of Charlotte, North Carolina, and we're basically going to offer premium cigars and liquor sales.
What are the hours of operation?
Hours of operations, as of right now, 10:30 to midnight, and Monday through Friday, and on the weekends from 10:30 to 1 a.m., and on Sundays from 12 to 9.
Okay, any incidents at this location, Detective Fikes?
No incidents.
Mr. Law, are they in good standing with taxes and revenue?
Property is zone
I'm sorry,
QC2.
zoning.
Yeah, QC2, and they do meet zoning requirements.
Ms. Brown, are they in good standing with taxes and revenue?
Yes, they are in good standing with taxes and revenue.
Is there anyone here to speak for or against this item? Seeing none. Council Williams, do you have questions for the applicant?
Yeah, I have one question. I know that we have certain regulations around hookah or indoor smoking, and I can't remember what they were. I'm kind of looking at Ms. Bernard. Have you guys been inspected for that? Or would they fall under that, Ms. Bernard? A cigar? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were.
What
Just
happened to
FYI,
you?
we will not do hookahs at all.
Hi, and Julie Bernard, I serve in the Office of the City Attorney. Yes, we made some amendments to the smoking ordinance within the last couple of years. I
Yeah.
don't remember exactly when it was. They are required to have, specific type of ventilation that's under the city's technical codes.
So would that be
there's-
a certificate of occupancy? Like, how, at what point will the city verify that that's in place?
That would need to be inspected by building inspections. That would be some kind of mechanical permit. They would have to see, I'd have to pull it up to
Okay,
look, but
just-
that would be part of what would have to be looked
Okay.
into if somebody wants to be a cigar lounge.
Okay, thank you. Guys, look, I know your fire inspection is incomplete, but make sure that you are aware of that code because it is different from other municipalities. And so you guys might want to be fully aware of that and the cost of it before you go
We're
too
so
far down the road.
We're so far down the rabbit hole, we're already.
Okay, okay, just want to make sure.
All right, Councilor Williams, they did meet with the Liberty Park Neighborhood Association on 11/5, and looks like 9 were in attendance, nobody opposed, and 8 supported this venue.
I have a motion to approve.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you, sir. That
Thank you.
item passes. The Public Safety Committee will send it to the full council for a vote.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Next item for me, please, Detective Fikes.
Chair, the next item is Fiesta, Lynn Park, Joe O'Brien.
But by you, is it by you? Well, we gonna, come on up, since we've all, come and state your name and address for the record.
I'm Jeff Hopping on behalf of Joe O'Brien.
Okay, and tell us about the Fiesta.
Fiesta is located at Lynn Park, and it's the 23rd annual one, and it celebrates Hispanic heritage.
And what time is it gonna be, that day?
I have not got the definite times, but it usually runs from like 11 o'clock to 7 or 8 o'clock. It's not late.
Okay. All right, any, Councilor Williams, you got questions?
No, I've attended several times. I've always provided a scholarship for one Birmingham City School student that participates in the program, and so, y'all keep up the good work. It's a worthwhile
Yes, sir. It's a nice event. I
venture.
appreciate it.
Yep, I have a motion to approve.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, that item passed the council agenda committee, and we'll send it to the full council for a vote.
All righty, thank you.
All right.
I got the next one too.
Okay, let's go ahead and knock him out since he up here. Let's do, tell us about the it's the Food Heritage Festival.
Yes, ma'am. This is the third annual of this one, and this year they take a different food group from Alabama or a different area. This year it's going to be the Alabama Gulf Coast seafood industry, and that's the Friday night event. It's usually from like 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock.
We got a date on that? Yeah?
Yes, ma'am. It's September the 19th, Friday night, and it's right by that Pepper Place. They shut it down and they set up tables in between that. It's a really nice event if y'all could get down there.
Councilor Williams, don't forget about that now. Got seafood.
I think a few of y'all were there last year. I'm not positive about that.
Councilor Williams, you have questions for the applicant?
No, excited that this is going to continue to be an annual event in Birmingham. I have a motion to approve.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, that item passes the.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. All right, back up to what, Bayou on 8th.
Yes, Madam Chair, next item will be Bayou on 8th 432 8th Avenue West, Birmingham, Alabama, 35204. Mia Perriman.
State your name and address for the record.
Antoine Washington.
Okay, tell us about this Bayou on 8th Avenue.
Okay, good afternoon, President O'Quinn and members of the Public Safety Committee. Bayou on 8th is where New Orleans flavor meets Birmingham soul here in Birmingham. This restaurant was previously Creole Connection. It closed down, has new ownership, and we're here today to request approval for transfer of that liquor license over to us as a new business under the Alabama Code 283817 and the Alabama ABC Board regulations. We have met our state and city requirements. We did meet with the College Hill Neighborhood Associations last week and got approval from them as well. And while liquor will not be the main focus of this restaurant, liquor sales do help us offset the rising costs and also helps us to hire locally and kind of be a contributing member or contributing business to this neighborhood.
Okay, let me make a correction. I'm not President O'Quinn. I'm Councilwoman LaTanya Tate.
I'm sorry.
The Chairwoman of Public Safety. And so this is gonna be a restaurant. I know that Creole Connection used to be there, so you're like New Orleans style food. What time will the restaurant be open?
It opens at 11 a.m. and it'll
Time.
close at 9 p.m.
Close at 9.
On Thursdays, and then on Friday and Saturday, it'll stay open a little bit later and close at 11 on Friday and Saturday.
Okay. Detective Fikes, any incidents at this location?
No incidents, Madam Chair.
Mr. Lowe, does the applicant meet zoning?
Property is zone C1 and they do meet zoning requirements.
Ms. Brown, are they in good standing with taxes and revenue?
They are in good standing with taxes and revenue.
Okay, is there anyone here to speak for or against this item? Seeing none, but as the applicant stated, he did meet with the College Hill neighborhood resident on August the 8th. They just checked that people were in attendance, so they don't have how many people supported. So
I think it was 9.
Okay. Council Williams, do you have questions for the applicant?
No, we just appreciate you being here. I have a motion to approve.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, that item passes. The Public Safety Committee will send it to the council for a full vote. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Y'all have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
All right, you too. All right, next item is the True Luna Catering Corporation. State your name and address for the record for us, please.
Good afternoon. I'm Brian Mooney from Trey Luna Catering. We are going to be doing, we hold the liquor license for the Alice Stevens Center. And the Alice Stevens Center is going to be doing, of course, I forgot my glasses. So there's a block party event they want to do in the parking lot of the Alice Stevens Center. Do you need the address?
You can,
I mean,
we
we
know
can,
where
we,
it's at.
we can blow it up as big as I can possibly get it. 1200 10th Avenue South, in the corner of 12th Street South and 10th Avenue South to the 13th Street.
What day is the event?
Ma'am?
What day is the event gonna be
I believe
held
it is
on?
October 21st. Nope. 23rd?
23rd, okay.
Okay.
What time? Do you know the time?
I do not know the time off the top of my head.
All right. Council Williams, you have questions?
No, everything you guys do, is well performed. I have a motion to approve.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, that item passes. The Public Safety Committee will send it to the full council to vote.
Thank you all.
Madam
Thank you.
Chair,
Yes.
before the applicant leaves,
Yes.
on the application, it says 10-3, and I think he said 10-23.
It's October 23rd.
No, not just third.
Oh, the third. Third, 3, okay. 10-3, okay. 10-3, okay, so let's make a correction for the record. The event is October the 3rd, not 23rd. Thank you, Mr. McDaniel. Appreciate it. All right, I see one of my favorite people here, Chief Moon. Here to present a resolution pursuant to subsection 11-40-1, subsection 11-43-140, subsection 4116.518 of Code of Alabama 1975, authorizing the mayor to execute and deliver a purchase agreement with Lexipool LLC to provide access for all employees of the Birmingham Fire and Rescue Service to Lexipool Cardico Wellness app for 1 year period beginning November 1st, 2025, and ending October the 31st, 2026. the city paying not to exceed $32,400 said funds to come from GL number 001022016 60016009527 professional service, and Chief Moon here is to present.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Corey Moon. I serve as the Fire Chief of Birmingham Fire and Rescue Service. And the item before you is one of our initiatives through Lexipol. It's Cortico Mental Health and Wellness app, and it'll allow all of our personnel to receive mental health and wellness resources to link them to our EAP services, as well as our peer support team members. And they'll have all of that. They'll have access 24/7. It also allows them to have access to some self-assessment tools to help them through stressful incidents. As you all may know, when I took over as fire chief in 2020, I made it mandatory for our personnel to receive mental health counseling, like when there's a fire-related death or a child death. They have to go out of service and the counselor comes to the station, and this is just an additional tool in the toolbox to make sure they have all the resources they need at their fingertips.
Thank you, Chief. Well, that is super important, and just really want to thank you for your service and really leaning in on, mental health therapy, because we're experiencing in this country, it's super important for those that are serving and protecting to receive the services that they need. I also want to thank you for those young people, engaging those young people and getting them career ready to, become a part of Birmingham Fire and Rescue.
Yes, ma'am.
Councilor Williams, do you have questions?
Yeah, is this coming out of fire department budget?
Yes, sir.
All right, motion to approve.
Second, all in favor? All right, that item passes. Chief, we send it to the full council for a vote, new and old business.
Nope.
All right.
Motion to adjourn.
Second, all in favor? All right. Thank you.